There's one overlooked factor that quietly fuels anger, frustration, resentment, even relationship problems. It's not personality and it's not circumstance. It's where your mind lives in time. When your thoughts constantly drift into the past or race into the future, your emotional system pays the price. But there's a corrective, a tool that is simple, powerful, and clinically effective. It strengthens families, it stabilizes emotions, and it lowers reactivity. It's called mindfulness. And if you practice it consistently, it can change the emotional climate of your home. So, time is like a body of water going by us. 2 seconds is 4 seconds, 8 seconds. Something that happened 10 seconds ago is gone down the river of time. It takes a ridiculous amount of energy for you to grab what's happened in the past and bring it to your present. And all it does is bog you down in the present. If you're in the past in your mind, you're gonna have much higher likelihoods of being depressed or angry or both. It's where that lives. And by the way, if you're someone who is a grudge holder, I have never found a single angle to holding a grudge. It doesn't change what's happened, doesn't serve to make you feel better. It just makes you feel worse, and you're holding somebody else's crap, and you're a container that can only hold so much of life's crap. It doesn't make sense. If we spend too much time looking in the rear view mirror when you drive, you crash into what's in front of you. It's the same thing in life. It's not helpful to look backwards. Even if you're thinking about good times back in the day, it's not what's happening right now. So as soon as I come out of that, I feel worse, right? It's never helpful to look back. The only time it is when we make mistakes. And that's when we can take the 5 or 10 seconds we need to set. From here on out, I'm gonna do this instead of this, set it, forget it, and let it go down the river of time. When we hold on to situations that we can't control that are ripe with frustration, anger, hurt, and pain, our unresolved hurt and pain turns to anger. Think about any time you were angry, I guarantee you were hurt first every single time. And when our anger overpowers us, we start to be reactive and it leads us into depression. You're carrying a lot more emotional weight and it weighs you down and it breaks you down. Let the past be the past, because the only thing you have control over is what's happening in the here and now. Now, a much bigger percentage of the population is locked into the future, making assumptions about how things are gonna go, who might be there, how things might play out. None of us are God or life. We don't know what's coming next. And trying to tell the future is a square peg round hole. Your frustration is going to increase, stress is going to increase, anxiety increases. I get the intention though, is if you can scan far enough downfield, you can prepare for what's coming, right? But that would be back to the car analogy in driving, constantly scanning a mile or two down the road for something that might happen up there, like a ladder coming off of somebody's truck. It's the same result. You crash into what's in front of you. So the goal is to get back into the here and now, into the moment, because the present is a warm, protective little bubble that will keep you safe from anything that just happened or may happen in the future, and it's where we need to be. How do you get yourself there? Simple. You identify your 5 senses. What do you see? What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you hear? What do you physically feel on your body? Not in your body. On your body is the pressure of the chair on your butt and your back, or the temperature of the air on your exposed skin. I can acknowledge all these things, and by doing that, it's bringing all of me right here, right now. Because if all of me is right here, right now, this is where everything's okay. This is where we're gonna find peace in our lives, is by being in the moment. It's just about telling yourself to stop and take the few seconds you need to see, if I'm struggling, where is my mind in time? Am I in the past? Am I in the future? You're not gonna be right here, right now. You're either me in the past or the future. And when you recognize both places are bad for us, that should prompt you to go, oh, I gotta get back to right here, right now, by identifying my 5 senses. I have to practice this all the time, and am I perfect? Absolutely not. As a parent, my kids, they'll be frustrating. For sure, they'll be frustrating. And so what we don't want to do with the limited time that we have with our kids is spend more time than we need to upset and frustrated, because it just leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth. If my kids do things that get me perturbed, we're walking out to the car to take them to school, I need to stop and check. And I did this morning, which was, I'm still holding on to something that this one did 45 minutes ago. I need to let it go. I need to get back to like right here, right now. And by doing that, it allowed me to just let it go, be lighter, be nicer, be warmer, and enjoy the time that we had on the way to school so that my kid went to school feeling good rather than me feeling cold and irritated and stink-eyed around her because of something she did that I control. So as a parent, it's really important for you to be mindful of where your mind is in time. It's what I call paying attention to your gauges. You gotta notice when you're starting to feel upset or frustrated, because if you're feeling something negative, something's wrong. It's not normal to feel like this throughout the day, regularly. That is the check engine light. As soon as you notice yourself feeling frustrated or upset or sad, stop. Identify what the problem is. Where in time is this? Are you holding on to stuff from the past and replaying it? Are you worried about the stuff that's coming in the future? Recognize that and then get yourself back right here, right now by identifying your 5 senses. We talked about this in depth on the podcast, not just for situations that you're running into, but even more importantly, how do you teach this to your kids? Check it out in the description below. Leave us a like. And lastly, I want to thank you because being a parent is hard. There's no manual. We all make mistakes, and it's often a thankless job. But the sacrifices that you have made and will continue to make for your kids will provide the structural support that they'll need to get through some of the most challenging and darkest times they've ever had in their life. Many won't recognize this until they're older, but they will circle back to you with love and support and gratitude, with the recognition that they couldn't be who they are nor where they are in their life without you and everything that you sacrificed, fought them on, and challenged them on in order to get them ready for life. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your time today.